Welcome, welcome, you guys. I hope this thing is recording. Yes, it is. Listen up, you guys. I had to take a break and rest for an in between moment. For those of you who were looking for their birthdays, I apologize. But you guys, I had to do some real deep searching and find out, even though I've been doing it like slowly, and I just had to take a reprieve to find out why we are the most hated peoples in the world. The readers, the seers, the messengers. Why is it that we're the most hated people in the world? And you guys know I don't even like using that word. So, yeah. So I had to do some research. Now, what my findings are, which I know they're going to do little things to tweak my videos. I seen a little woman put mustache on me and all kinds of missing shit. Like, I don't know. It reminds me of that upload. Somebody know how to do things to alter your face in the system. So all that about beauty magic is BS. It's just people playing with cameras because they know how to maneuver the cameras. So they even feed into that. Yeah, because the girl don't carry no mustache, but they always try to make it look as so right. But anywho, it's just like when somebody see your picture and draw a mustache. That's what they're doing now with the cameras. They're able to go into YouTube, or they work at YouTube, or however, the ones that are um, less employable, but they get employed. That's why you see nothing getting done in a lot of places. But nevertheless, let's talk about this, because this is the reason that most of our seers, um, truth tellers, um, what do you call readers, if you will? Yeah, this is the reason why we are the most hated individuals on the planet. Amongst my peers, I have been recently just looking at the energy of them. I love each and every one of them, but I read energy very well. I read it so well, it's through the camera energy. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not alone. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us can read energy, um, meaning, like I never liked coming up when you knew a person just gossiped about you because they still have the gossip spirit on them, but yet they come around you smiling. Whew, that hurts. And I had to be like that ever since a little child. I had to bite and grit and be like, okay, wow. Nevertheless, let's get back on topic because I can't stray. And I apologize for that. But the reason we are, you guys, is because it's different groups of people that don't want to be exposed. Okay, they think we're here to expose them. Their egotistical mindset tells them that they are on our radar. They don't see us as helpers. They don't view us as light workers. They view us as evil. Yep, see, evil, witches, and so forth like that. And a lot of you guys, I do know, that came in when I came in, when the Most High was touching people, like just putting it on their spirit. It was before COVID, way before COVID. I've been on these channels giving spiritual reads now 5 years, but YouTube took me for a year. I don't know why they took a year, but they did. That's on them, okay? Um, my thing is, this is insane. It's like they view us as people who want to expose them. You know what I mean? That's their mindset. And it's so sad but touching. They think they're so important that they're really on a reader's radar. Like we give because you're gonna be punished. You know what I'm saying? For whatever you do, it's called karma. It's the law of karma. Everybody knows that. I would hope everyone knows that. It has nothing to do with what we say or do. And I can speak on the behalf of the majority of those who came on around the time that I came on. You know, everybody is evolving spiritually. So that is why you see us. You know, I try to explain this to a person that I love and respect in simpler terms, right? I try to explain her in a way that is simplest, today. So what I let her know is I said, look, I said, you know how when you see somebody, that you see all the time, you may have befriended this person. You may feel like, hey, I like this person and we kick it for a while. We have conversation, we talk, you know what I mean? We kick it, and then later on we may even break some bread together. Who knows? Whatever journey we take, at that point we are spiritually locked and spiritually connected, whether we know it or not. Okay? All right. Now, you take that and you make that something as you will. So every day you call this person, you know their spirit. And one day you call this person and you know their spirit. So you know something is not right with this person. Okay? Something is not right. They're not sounding right. They sound like they're in trouble. Well, let me see what's going on. That is spiritual. That's what we do here. But it's on a different level because we have reached a level of spiritual evolve. And that means that that's what we are. Now, I can say for me, spiritual evolve, okay? Because I was born this way. A lot of us, the Most High did not put any if maybe you have to scratch your head about. He put numbers, signs, and synchronicities on us. My name is a symbol. I have a number that's very profound in my birth and everything that I do. Okay. I even celebrate a special day in my life that has a number attached to it. Anywho, it goes on. So, therefore, you do not have to scratch your head and wonder, is this person real or are they witchy poo? Thank you, Divine Spirit. Confirmation. Real? Yeah. Okay? So that's what it went out on, real. And that's what Divine Spirit is saying. She's real. So anyway, that's just how simple you want to take this and shape it, if you will, in your mind. Now, you have the others. It's different sectors of people that hate on people as us. We already know who they are. Those are the ones who are doing whatever they're doing and really think that their karma does not run amok. You got those people that's doing witchcraft. We expose them. That's why we're here. We expose and we tell you that there's some thing here on you. Okay? Somebody has attached something to you. How could we be the ones if we're exposing the ones? That don't even make sense. Make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Okay? Nevertheless, we expose them. Now I'm not talking about somebody that you actually visit and you give them a piece of something, or I'm not even I'm talking about just us, the ones that you've seen on these platforms that's really giving their all, giving their time, giving their efforts, pursuing it as a career for them. Me, I generally take this as my contribution to the spiritual world to help everyone I can spiritually evolve. Okay? Okay, because that's what we're truly here for. Nothing else. Please keep in mind, life is our soul's mission. It's our soul's mission. It is not a competition. Okay? End of story. My soul has a mission. So does yours. Nevertheless, those the real harsh people, the ones that's really proclaimed to be against us, are people who already did things to excavate time, to um, eliminate, you know, things. Okay, people, places, and things. These are people who are on a different side of things. Okay, we don't we they are afraid that we're going to expose something that happened here a few hundred years ago. Okay, that's what they really think that we're focusing on. All right, a few hundred years ago. Okay, um, is going on. Okay, so this is their field, and I'm feeling it as I'm talking about it, but that's not why I'm here. Okay, they think we're going to expose a lot to do with that. So that's why the fear. So be aware of that. All of my platform crew, my spiritual crew who do not work both sides of the street and all that stuff, and those of you who are on the right path and just here on this platform to send light and love to those who desperately need it, because a lot of people don't have anybody to confide in. A lot of people don't have people they can trust. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, this is a different avenue where you can kind of be exposed, however, not exposed. So there is the key, and receive some, spirituality. That's if that's your choice. Okay, not those who not anyone who does otherwise. Not one, not. I'm not speaking to the chaos person. I'm not speaking to the peculiar one. Okay, I'm not speaking to the one. You know what I mean? That's in hindrance of him or herself. Period. Just because he or she has not yet begun to really know oneself. Okay, that hurts. Okay, that hurts. And we hurt for you. So, without a doubt, you guys know I'm not here for no collection plate. I don't even ask for donations. I don't ask for anything, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was one time that my quote unquote therapist, which I love so much, she's a phenomenal woman, that I tapped into her and she was like, "You're so good. You should really at least accept donations." I'm like, I better take a suggestion. So I started doing that for like a brief moment. And then like we were in a time where stimulus checks wasn't even out and all that stuff. And I said, I've never been one to ask for anything for money. I've been doing this ever since I was a child. Let me take this off. Let me take a stand and let me be me. So that's when I took that stuff off. I think it stayed on for, it may have been a month or two, you know, 3 months top, if that. Then I just didn't like it there. I thought it was crazy. Um, for me, that's just for me because I really am using this platform as a contribution to spiritual evolve, you know, only for those who are spiritually evolving. All right. I love you guys. This is where we have to part ways. Okay.